Hello everybody, this is Carmichael018, and just so you guys know, I have not figured out a new channel name. Though if I do make a new channel name, I'm gonna have to edit my channel banner, obviously. Anyway, maybe I'll just leave it like that, just to keep it, to honor the old channel name, because it's been with me for so long. Anyway, I've been home from work for an hour. I am tired. I've been up since 6, even though I had to be at work at 10, because my nephew woke up at 6. And he would not go back to sleep. Except he did about 8:30. He just curled up about 8:30 on me, and I finally got him to lay down, and I had to be at work at 10, so I had to get ready at 9:30, so I laid down for a little bit. And yeah, I've been awake since 6. Can't even take a nap because it's already about 5:15, which sucks. At least I don't have to work until the afternoon tomorrow. Anyway, this is going to be my thoughts and recap for Fairy Tail episode 165. Oh boy. This episode. Essentially, well, in this episode, Urza ends up talking with Meliana and catching up, and finding out that her and, what was that girl's name? What was it, Kagura? If I'm wrong, please correct me. The one with the sword that fought against Yukino and won. I think that's what her name was. Anyway, they both have a grudge against Jalal. If somebody could tell me what her grudge is against Jalal, I don't know what it is. I know what Meliana's is, considering what he ended up doing with that to them, to Urza. But I don't know what her grudge is. And apparently that's the only time she will ever unsheath her sword is if she takes out Jalal. Which Urza's not too thrilled about, considering they're kind of allies now. At least for the most part. Anyway, yeah. Later, Yukino ends up meeting up with Natsu and the others, and trying to give her keys, Pisces and Libra, to Lucy. Because she's no longer a member of Sabretooth, and she feels like they would be in better hands with her. I did notice, though, that she did not try and give Lucy the 13th gate. I guess she felt that she still needed to hang on to that one. I don't know. Oh, and I thought about it, and that compass key that Lucy has, I assume that's the key that she got that was in that little box that her father gave her as one of the presents. I assume. And if somebody can correct me and they know for sure if I'm right or not, let me know. Anyway, she tries to give Lucy the 2 keys, and originally you would think that Lucy would say okay, but no, she tells her, no, you keep the keys. And the others kind of question her sanity on this one, considering it's the last 2 keys of the Zodiac, and those are the ones she doesn't have. And Lucy tells them essentially that, at one time I did want them all, but now I don't. And later we see Natsu talking with Yukino, and essentially she tells him what happened with Sabretooth and how she got kicked out of the guild and how she was treated. That pisses Natsu off. Yeah, Natsu's ticked off because of that. Not only the fact that it happened to her, but it also made her cry. And to vent this anger, he goes and attacks the hotel or the guild, or whatever Sabretooth is staying at this point, and attacks them. Yeah, he's pulling a Phantom Lord on them, essentially. And, let's see. Another thing that happened in this is that Urza essentially confirms that, obviously, Grey knows what's going on with Juby and how she feels about him. Because, how could you not notice that? I think the only person who would possibly ever be oblivious to this is somebody who doesn't know them. But even still, just by seeing the way that she acts around him, kind of a clue. You kind of get a clue on that one. Anyway, she essentially tells him, you know, she deserves an answer. You don't string her along that way. And we all know that she does deserve an answer. Wonder what he's gonna tell her. Anyway, yeah, that's where the episode ends. Is Natsu trashing Sabretooth's guild, their hotel area, whatever you want to call it. I assume it's their guild hall because it looks like it's too big to be not their guild hall. In which case, makes me wonder why is Sabretooth's guild hall in that city? Never mind. Anyway, anyway, that was the brunt of the episode. If I missed anything important, please let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed, I'd recommend doing so because I'm going to go through all of Fairy Tail at some point or another. I don't know how long it'll take me to get that far. But as far as recordings go for the reactions, I've already gotten to episode... Let me see real quick. Fairy Tail. Come on, where is it? Hold on, where'd they go? Because I could have swore that I got further than episode 3 of Fairy Tail 2014. Whatever. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, I recommend doing so. And I'll see you guys next time.